Hello, welcome to a flip through of this little beauty that I've made using lots of envelopes. I've been watching lots of different videos and I can't name check any of them because I've forgotten who they are off the top of my head right now. I've been plucking up the courage to do a video flip through rather than posting lots of pictures of everything. It's not easy to show off something when it's so full of goodies, so I thought I'd get on here and be brave. So hope you like what you see, and I'm hoping I'll do some more videos over the next few months. So this is, as I say, an envelope journal that I've put together, tied at the front with one envelope that comes off, so just some baker's twine on here which simply just slips off if I undo it properly, and we'll come back to that bit in a second. So this is just one envelope that I've folded in half and just done a little chomp out with the circle punch. I've got some digitals. I've tried to use up digitals that I printed some time ago, and I think they're artymaze, most of them, but there could be a combination of Shabby Dabby Doodah, Tracy Fox labels and bits and bobs, so you'll probably recognise some bits and pieces. I've got an indigo blue stamp here, I've got a sample die here, another of hers on there. Tucked in the top here, it's just a little digital. I like to add a little bit of stamping onto my digital labels and bits and bobs where I can. Some sample stamps in here, and on the back, I don't know where the things that I've had for ages, a little sample stamp there, just to make a little journal card there. So that's the front piece that keeps everything together. I didn't want to attach that in. I thought that was quite nice to be left alone. So on the front I've got a sample stamp here, lots of layering up, one of her dies here. I've made that into a little tuck spot, so little Stampers Anonymous little tab label there, another little journal spot, a little tag, so they all pop into the front, into that space there. And then there's another tag in the top here, it's another tuck spot in the back, so that's just very straightforward. I like to collect, amongst books, I collect cereal packets, so all the cards, all the little journal cards or tags that you see in here are die cut from cereal packets. So once in a while I'll do a load of masterboards with all my scraps and then die cut them into tags and journal card shapes, and then, you know, I've always got a stash. So that's front cover. Pop inside, a little tuck spot here with just a book page journal card with some tea dyed or coffee dyed squared paper on the back, just a fussy cut piece of foliage from a botanical book. This die, I have made some Temu purchases recently of things that I haven't seen anywhere else, and I'm quite aware of some of the controversy of Temu, so I'm being very aware, but at the same time I have been drawn in. There's no escaping it. I have found things that I haven't been able to find elsewhere, so this is one of those. So it's a little library card pocket which I've cut from a piece of Amazon packing, a little journal card popped in there, and that little one there with, you've got some sample on there and a sample inside there. And then open up here, so this was on my Instagram yesterday, messing around yesterday afternoon with lots of bits and bobs. So there's a tuck behind here with a journal card that I've, again, it's a cereal packet, sample die there with an eyelet, some fussy cut birds, pop that one in there. I think this butterfly is an artymaze tag that I've cut down, and then out pops from the bottom another tag, journal space on the back, pop in there. This little book flip, I think I'm going to put something on there, perhaps just a little bit of collage for interest, or I might put a piece of coffee dye paper on there so it's a little journal spot. Oh, missed this piece here. So these little tags, if you've got a flying tiger near you, as in the store, not literally a flying tiger, I've not seen one, but I pick up packets of these tags. You can get them, I think, in yellow, blue and pink, and again, it's one of those things on a rainy day just to sit and stamp up a load of tags, and they're pretty cool to keep in a little journal. So this is an all and create stamp, and also a little sample there. That's just on a piece of scrapbooking paper from my stash. There's another tag. There's no real theme in here. It's a bit of a mishmash of butterflies, birds, fungus, all the things that I enjoy. So I thought, well, I'll just stick them all in. That here in the background is artymaze foxglove. I can't remember what the actual title of it is, but it's certainly got foxglove in the title. So that's just a book page flip there with a pocket. So pop that in there. Some journaling space here. Then on this little double page spread, I've made a long strip of cluster, which I just sewed along a load of scraps. A little butterfly that's come from a Tim Holtz pack. I don't know what, field notes maybe, I'm not sure, but I found that in my stash and thought that would look quite nice there. A couple of tags, her tag and a die cut label journal card just from a piece of paper, scrapbook paper again, that's just got a sample stamp on there, another sample on that one. This one is just a little envelope and it's got a little tuck here. I'm not sure whose that was. That might have been Shabby Dabby Doodle, with some stamping on there again. This actually pulls out, so you've got just a little bit of paper. So a little secret little spot for some notes. And inside here, there's some more little bits and pieces. That's all and create on here, all and create on there, and a sample on that one. So again, they're just on scrap papers and popped in there. Some plain space there for journaling, and this piece here will open all the way out, so we'll come back to that bit in a second. But here's one of the book page pockets. So again, one of my favourite mass making sessions will be, amongst others, is just making loads of book page pockets that I decorate up. And so that one's ready. I've just applied a little strip of paper on there to create a hinge, and inside just a journal card, sample die on there. Not sure whose label that is, but that's just backed with some coffee dye paper. It's just a regular index card, or can't think of the word, revision card. Again, easy to pick up from local stationers, pound shops, anywhere nowadays really, Sainsbury's. And again, when I'm feeling a little bit less inspired, distress ink a load, and then they're ready either for collaging onto or just simply stamping onto. Perfect size for that pocket there. So that is a flip up. And in one of the nature books I think I got this weekend from my haul, my charity shop haul. I'm running out of space, it's getting a bit crazy really. I just die cut these goldfinches out because I just thought that was a really lovely image, and added some stamping. So the die is again a sample die, and one of her stamps here. I think the paint splats are All and Create. That's a Stamper's Anonymous number. The branch there I've had for years and years and years, but I think the company was Pink Paisley. So they were acrylic stamps that I've got a set of all different sort of labels and bits and pieces, but that's also one of my favourites there. So that pops through to open up, and then one of those dies that you forget you've got, from Tim Holtz, this little one in the background to hold lots of little goodies. So just a little tag, ticket, one of those, All and Create on here, another little tag that I've done, and a little sample mushroom. So as I say, I forget that I've got that die, but it's really handy in these kind of journals to allow you to pop lots of goodies in. So those go in there. Some washi tape on there, pop that there, and we're at the end. So pretty nice and chunky, and yeah, I'm really pleased with how it's turned out. It's taken me for what feels like a couple of weeks, but that's because I don't tend to work on one project all in one go, so I've always got lots of other things going on. You know, I've not got a very long attention span to sit and finish one project like this in one go, so I tend to dip in and out over the course of a few weeks. So that's that. I hope you've enjoyed having a little look through that. I think it will be available on my Etsy shop quite shortly, so if you're interested in purchasing that, check me out on Etsy, Little Creative Mushroom. I've got another journal coming along, which I could just give you a little peek of, which I have sort of shown little bits and pieces of in my Instagram, but this is again a bit of a scrumptious, juicy journal, but this one has a bit more of a theme running through it, perhaps a bit of an industrial theme, some botanicals in there, but I'm yet to sew the signature in and declare it finished, I guess. So watch this space. As I say, I hope you enjoy having a little look through what I've been up to, and check me out on Instagram, Little Creative Mushroom, and get to see some of the bits and bobs on my desk from time to time. Thank you very much. Please do like and subscribe, and I'll hopefully be back with you again soon with another flip through. Thank you.